So at 10, right, you ended up moving to Rhode Island. Why Rhode Island?
Yeah, so that's where my sister's boyfriend's family was. So when we came over here, his family's the one that took over as my family. Till this day, I consider them my family because I didn't reconnect with my dad's side of the family, and my mother only had 3 siblings, and they were all in Puerto Rico. So this family from my sister's boyfriend's side basically became my family. So we came to Rhode Island, and I've been here ever since, man. This is where I grew up. This is where I started everything.
Was it a culture shock for you when you got to Rhode Island?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. It was different. Eh? Put it to you this way. The first time I got into a fight, like I said, in Puerto Rico, like, even my brothers, like, they will have me boxing with dudes, like, for money. You know what I'm saying? But we were taught that if you fight, you do it out of respect. And so the first time I came here, I got into a fight within like a few weeks, and the kid that fought with me, he was Cape Verdean. This dude grabbed me and body slammed me into the concrete.
Oh shit!
And I'm like, what is going on? Because I'm not used to that. I'm like, I thought we were supposed to fight with our fists. What is this? This is the stuff that Hulk Hogan does on TV. You know what I'm saying? So. It was definitely a culture shock, but I was like, okay, things are different here. This is the jungle. This is the jungle.
So, at this time, are you speaking English?
No, when I first came here, I learned English within a year in school. So within a year, I was speaking English.
So they had like ESL classes at that time?
Oh, yeah. And I remember the dude that I started hanging out with. This dude was like, bro, I must have. We were little kids, but this dude looked just like Bill Cosby. He had Bill Cosby's face, bro. And and I started hanging out with him, but he was Cape Verdean, so he would just talk to me in English. And this dude literally, like, he told me English, bro. Like, it was crazy. Wow. It's mad fast because that dude.
Would you say Puerto Rico has a strong American influence?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I know even the schools over there teach some English. But everything, is Puerto Rico's part of the U.S. So, the music has a big impact. Everything that I grew up loving came from the U.S. Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson,
right.
Donna. So everything, I remember, it's crazy. One of the memories I have is dudes, like everybody in Puerto Rico singing Michael Jackson songs word by word, like literally word by word, and nobody knew English. So, that's how much impact, the U.S. had in Puerto Rico.
Would you say the Puerto Rican culture is well preserved there, though?
I wouldn't be able to tell you, man. I was there as a young kid. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people out here that are super Puerto Rican or want to be super Puerto Rican, and they always like, try to stick to the roots and stuff like that. But, as far as me, man, all I know is, I was young over there. When I came over here, I got caught up in the system of here and the culture and, like, being around so many different races.
Right. So at 10, what kind of kid would you say that you were? Like, were you really into sports, school, or you were already into music?
No. So yeah, I was into basketball. My brother was a beast in basketball, and he was in Puerto Rico. His whole room was just trophies, like about 100 trophies. He had so many trophies that he would donate them for tournaments. And so when we came to the U.S., he was playing for the high school team, and my brother literally didn't know no English, and he come out on the newspaper every single game, bro. Every single game. They call him the secret weapon, So he taught me how to play ball, and we would always play ball and things like that. He was gonna go to college and play college ball, and his high school coach convinced him to stay back 1 year so they could win another championship. And that's when the FBI was like trying to get rid of coaches paying and giving money to the athletes. So my brother ended up getting in trouble for that, and that's why he couldn't go to college ball. But he ended up taking care of us because he was like the man in the house. So he ended up, leaving basketball, working and stuff like that. But basketball is my passion. That was my thing, To this day, I still be going out there and teaching these kids how to play. They swear I play international or something. They're like, yo, you had to play like overseas.